think what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here, and I'll unstealth, and take the time to buff right quick. There we go. Now I can stealth, and I'll initiate the attack, and then call in my barracks reinforcements here. Alright, fun times ahead. Alright, boys. And girls. Oh yeah, we got this. We got this. No problem. I was worried. I was worried, and there was no reason to be. Eviscerate. Okay. For the Horde. Good job, everybody. Much appreciated. Grunts, marksmen. 2 grunts and 2 marksmen. Fun. I wonder if I can upgrade these forces eventually. Thank you all for your help. Dismissed. And there we go. I did that to save the Kleptos. Now, supposedly got an eye patch for that. I gotta turn that in somewhere. Crazy 8, the love fool. Built Horde Tough as his guild. Let's do this. Do what? Kill Gronduder? Is that his name? He's like, okay, cool. Alright, we're gonna wait for him. We're gonna wait for Gron to respawn so that I can help this guy. But now, we don't need to group up for this, actually. From what I've heard, Legion introduced a way of tapping mobs that makes it so that you don't have to be in a party with somebody to help them out in such a way. Now, I do have to get one more Frost Shard, I think. So while we wait... There he is. I'll let him attack him first just to be safe. There it is. Oh yeah, 2 rogues on him. Easy peasy. I'll let him get the loot. Whee! Awesome. Good luck. So that was fun. I think I still need one more Frost Shard though. Let me check the map to be sure. Does that say Frost Shards? That does say Frost Shards. Yes. Okay. So out this way I go. That was fun. I like helping out friendly Horde peeps. That's not a Frost Shard. That's also not a Frost Shard. You guys do drop the Frost Shards, right? Yes, they do. It's just rare that World of Warcraft doesn't give you one every time. There it is. Now for a quick ride back. You know, the way the camera pulls out like this whenever I mount up, I mean, it looks kind of cool now that I think about it. I kind of like it, but maybe I can try something else. Now, and you folks can get to see how I work out, or how I work with one of my mobs, or one of my mods. That is mobs. Wow, I am tired. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get to some flat ground here. I guess this will be fine. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go /DC for /dynamic cam, I'm going to right-click to bring up my cursor because that's the best way to interact with this interface menu here. Dynamic cam, situations. While mounted, it automatically selects the situation that you're in, but these are all these different situations that you can choose for how you can control the camera. While mounted, how about we zoom... let's have it zoom out to. Yeah, zoom out to is fine. We can either zoom out to or zoom set to. It's currently set to 20, but let's set it to 10. Get a little bit closer in. And also, let's adjust the shoulder offset by 0.5. I'm going to click OK. And then I'm going to unmount. This is my normal camera. And then we're going to mount. It shouldn't pull out as far. Well, that didn't actually work now, did it? Okay, let's unmount. And let's go /DC again. Situations. Well, that's world. We're going to select mounted. Okay. We're going to have it zoom set to a zoom value of 10 with a shoulder offset of 0.5 off to the right. We're going to click on OK. And now we're going to load up. Okay, well, it's zooming to the correct zoom. That feels okay to me. But the shoulder offset isn't working properly the way that I want it to. So let's see if we can fix that. /DC. Situations, while mounted. Let's go ahead and just... Oh, okay, cool. That's actually about where I want it, at 5. Okay, so we're going to do that. Also, because I'm mounted, and you're moving quickly while mounted, I kind of want to raise the camera a little. And I think there's a way to do that. Oops, I zoomed in with the mouse on accident, but that's okay. We can just unmount and remount. I don't think I actually have an option for that here. Transition time, zoom to 10. Dynamic pitch. The camera will adjust the camera's pitch according to the current zoom level. Angles the camera up while further away from the character and down coming towards your character. Yeah, okay, let's do dynamic pitch. There we go. That gives me some control over that. Now, we're just going to leave it like that for right now, and then we're going to remount and see how that actually works. So that pulls it out that way. Now, while mounted, I'm kind of off-centered a little. This feels good, actually. I like the way this feels. This is a pretty good mount setting, I think. Yeah, I kind of like this. It's better than that really zoomed out look and feel. Yeah, I think it's better than that. But it's still usable. It's zoomed out enough that I still have a good field of view while moving at a faster speed. And then, of course, whenever it comes time to dismount, you get back into the more immersive and combat-friendly closer view here. Well, not really combat-friendly, to be honest with you. It's a little less combat-friendly than zooming way out, but this feels much better. It's more fun this way. Then you mount up, and you got this. Okay, but I think I want just a little bit more control here. I think we're good. I think we might be exactly where we want to be, but let's find out. Now the base FOV pad is 0.35, which is fine right there. FOV pad for flying, that's whenever you're on your aerial mount, right? Yes, okay. Downscale for how much pitch is applied, however hours allow the character to be further down through. I think this is the one that I want. Actually, we're going to cancel because I don't know what that default value was, so we're just going to DC again. Go to situations, and this is where, uh-oh. I don't remember what this default was. But it doesn't seem to be having any effect anyway, so I think it was 0.5. We're just going to go and do that then. Boom, just like that. Smart pivot cutoff, no idea what this actually does. Okay, cool. I want to raise the camera. I thought there was a way that I could actually do that. Flying was 0.75. We can just leave it at 0.75. This one... Well, I guess I can't really raise the camera that much. But I do sort of want it to look higher up. Let's try the 0.08 thing. No, where were we? What was it at? I don't remember what it was at. I don't want to hit defaults because that'll screw things up. What if I do this and then I do this? Dynamic pitch was at 0.35. Okay, it looks like it changed everything to its defaults again before I hit OK. Okay, 0.35 is where we want to be. There? No, we want to. I want to be at. I was at 0.08, right? Okay, we're gonna try that. Now let's see what that feels like. Nah, that doesn't feel as comfortable to me. I wanted the camera to be raised or be looking higher up so that I can get more of a field of view. I mean, obviously, this does actually look kind of cool. This is giving us a fantastic view of those mountains back there while I'm mounted and moving about. I'm just not sure that this is the best one. This is the best way for me to be doing this. Because I'll be looking down at my character a lot whenever I'm moving. Because I'm not moving toward far distances like that often enough for this much more immersive view, in my opinion, or a more immersive view, in my opinion, to actually be working out for me most of the time. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and change that back to 0.35. So I think we were where we wanted to be originally. So situations, this will be 0.35. Boom, just like that. And then okay. Well, now I kind of like it the other way. Maybe we can find a happy middle ground here. Maybe we can find a happy middle ground. Point 2. Okay, we're gonna stick with 0.2 for right now, and see how we like it. I kind of like this the way it is right now. This is cool. I think this is a better mounted camera, because now we come back here and then you mount up and it pulls out just a bit, which does give you that mounted feel. The camera raises up, and yeah, actually this feels good. Anyway, this hasn't been a very progressive, like there hasn't been a lot of progress in this session so far, but I don't think a lot of you mind that, honestly. Okay, now here we go. Let's do this stuff.
What you want?
Lurkers? Them lurkers scare you off. No, they did not. I got the venom. Them centipedes creep you out, boss man. Touching with their teeny tiny legs. I ain't thought of a thing that makes me skin crawl more, except maybe my sister's voice. What am I receiving for this? This guy's cool. I like this guy. Ooh, level 5, 18 pants. I'd pick the flowers myself, but I got allergies. Yeah, I'm sure you would. Okay, then. Continue there. What else you got? Haha, you brought him! I hope you're not offended I asked such a lowly task of you. I was just talking about that, actually. We needed the leaves, and I needed to settle a bet. Oh!
Okie dokie.
Did you bet somebody that you could get me to go out there and do the work for you? Well, congratulations. You won that bet, sir.
How you doing?
A shadow hunter knows much of the spirits. We be talking, we be trading, but these ice furies, they be wicked, boss man. Ah, now these are some of the... Sorry. Now these be some fire... I'm so... The past couple of videos, past couple of sessions, I've had difficulty just keeping up. Ah, now these be some fine trap-making props. You know how to make a shadow hunter proud.
You be careful, man.
Excellent. And a new quest here. I figured that wouldn't be the last of them. Hey, boss man, time for us to be hunting the real prey now. To the north there be a cave. In the cave there be right mean Ogron they call Grosh the Mighty. That Ogron got a big stash of pillaged hides and leathers we gonna be needin' for the troops at the garrison. I made a special poison from the stuff you gathered. This be a magic poison, and it's gonna put that Ogron down to something a bit more manageable. Take these vials to the cave and see if you can't win us a treasure. Find Ice Blister Den and then slay Grosh the Mighty. Ah, that's what this was all for. Okay, yeah, if you'll recall, the reason we're doing this quest is because our troops are not currently well equipped to fight in the snow, fight in frost. I'm hoping this will give us a bonus in doing snow-type missions for the garrison, and hopefully provide better equipment for the garrison in general. Okay, then. Let's see what we have here. There we go. There's Ice Blister Den. We can get out there. I also see a little flight path icon out there. Okay, yeah. I'm totally glad that I did that camera setting change. This does feel really good. Oh, Gom. Is that another? Oh, it's a level 100 elite. Good thing I can stealth. We need to be going this way anyway. Catch me if you can, suckers. Here's the den. Now, do I have that poison anywhere? It's not... Wait, yeah, where do I turn this in? Yeah, maybe at the garrison. Oh, show map. Let's click on show map. Maybe that'll tell us. Yeah, at the garrison. Cool. Okay, so how do I actually initiate use of that poison? And what's happening over here? Thunderlords. It's the Thunderlord orcs versus these wild animals. What are they doing? Giant Slayer's trophy. Maybe I'll figure this out later. I don't need to be concerned with that right now. Whoop, down we go. We have an objective in here. Ah, I see. So left trigger and A will allow me to use this. Ogron be gone. Throw a vial of Ogron be gone to weaken Grosh the Mighty's speed and armor. Excellent. I do like that this happens. Like, it appears right here at the bottom of the screen, and left trigger and A is always bound to using whatever this item is. So that's awesome. That way it just makes it very easy. Context specific like that. Alright, Grosh the Mighty. Let's start, shall we? Actually, I kind of want to start off with my stealth so that I can get my combo points first, and then I'll throw it. Alright. Throwing. Throwing. Throwing, please. Nope, I threw it in the wrong place. Throwing. Will it work? Apparently I can't do that while in combat. Okay. Well, I kind of screwed up then. Guess that means we're going to be doing this. It's going to reset the fight. And I guess I'll do it this way. This and click. I think I can throw it in combat. I was just using the wrong thingy thing. So he's got that debuff for 1 minute. There we go. Now I'm back in the swing of things. Oh, I just got stunned. Impressive. He hurts. So do I, though. Down goes the Ogron. Now, we were here for his supply of pelts and such. I guess I'm just done, though. Okay, so with the major threat gone, it seems that those at the supply base will simply be able to come in here and offload all of the goods that were stolen here. This pack beast, he's got all these pack beasts worth of goods, like all the stuff that they were carrying. Look at all this stuff. That's all ours now. But obviously I'm not going to haul all that out here myself. Look at all these ogres. The blood mauls. He came in here and just owned them. Well, this is our stuff now. Interesting stuff. And now back we go. The work is done. Now it's time for you to get to work.
Who you be?
Now that be a mighty fine haul. We gonna be keeping all the folks at the garrison warm. It seems like a simple task, but you tackled it like a boss man. If you need a shadow hunter in your ranks, I be willing to serve. You already serving? Technically, I guess I was serving at this point. My sister have other duties, but I have leave of Old Vol'jin to extend my services to you. You proved your worth and did a task that needed doing. I be following you, boss man, if you be willing. If you be willing. You will gain these followers. Nice! Shadow Hunter Rala. Fantastic! A marksmanship hunter with rapid fire that can counter timed battle. Oh, nice. And has herbalism traits. Nice. Okay, well, complete that quest. Excellent! Very worthwhile to do these quests. Another follower. Speaking of followers, my garrison report is flashing down here, letting me know that we've got some missions completed and others soon to be completed. That's right, I got 5 missions going all at once, and I've got 5 available ones, and I've just recruited a new follower here. Excellent. And you, Mala, must be the one that's going to head up this operation then.
How are ya?
Hey, boss man, we be gonna be needing a lot more furs. No one told us how cold it'd be on this side of the portal before we stepped through.
Bye-bye.
Well, you have access to plenty of them now. And with this head start that I've given you, I think you ought to be good to go to manage supplies on your own. Good. Good, we've got this place up and running. We gave it a little bit of a kickstart. This is an inn? This is technically an inn? Interesting. Get it? Get it? Get it? Interesting? Get it? Interesting. I said it. I said it. I said it. I can't do this right. Fuck it. Interesting. You love it. Alright, we can get out of here now. Feels good having completed that hub's worth of quests. Now, what is this? Blood Maw Slag Mines at Frostfire Ridge. I can apparently fly there once I get there, but I'm not going to go there just yet. We don't have anything that actually sends us there. Now, we can return to the garrison and complete the Grondo's Bounty quest. And that will leave some things to deal with that'll leave some quests to do with the Frost Wolves now out to the west. Good, 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 good. I've been wanting to get back and help out with them. Or help them out. There's still plenty going on with the Frost Wolves. I'm also I am legitimately starting to get a little bit anxious about the Iron Horde. We've been out here some time now, haven't we? Building up this garrison, doing what we can to gain allies and recruit new followers, but the Iron Horde have got to know that we're in this general area. I mean, we took that boat from them, and then we landed it, I think, on these shores. We crashed it against these shores. They may not have been able to track the boat very accurately at first, but they've got to know that we ended up somewhere in this area. We've got to give them credit, at least that much credit, to know that we're somewhere around here. So I'm a little bit anxious to know how far along they've gotten in their search for us, if they're looking for us. I'm sure they are.
What's beyond your mind?
Wanted Grondo's Bounty. Very good. We don't be needing a Gron Baron down on us before we get our defenses all established. I agree. You'll receive Grondo's Eye Patch, which is a versatility trinket. Your attacks have a chance to grant you 220 agility for 20 seconds, 15% chance, 55-second cooldown. Wait a minute. Grondo's Eye Patch. Oh, I get it. Wait, don't Gron only have one eye? I didn't even think about that. Or was that Ogron? The Ogron we killed had one eye, but do Gron only have one eye? I don't recall. I've just been hacking and slashing. They're tall, so I've been like hacking and slashing at their knees. So I haven't really taken a good look at their faces yet, I don't think. Do Gron have more than one eye? There's the whole wait a minute thing though, so I'm kind of led to think that they don't have more than one eye. He's got an eye patch. Okay, that's funny. Well, he had an eye patch. Quest completed. Oh, epic upgrade. So from what I understand, there's a rare chance that the items you get from quests can just randomly upgrade, rarely. But now it's got 61 versatility and grants 242 agility for 20 seconds. Oh! Item level 526. Obviously, we're going to be equipping this. Most definitely. I think we're going to drop the critical strike one. No, I kind of like crit strike though. Let's see. I kind of like I think since I don't really use the active item effect on Skarden's Grace, I'm going to go ahead and unequip Skarden's Grace. Let's hope this just does it. Boom. Key to the Endless Chamber. That's not the one that I want to do. Ooh, Epic. I earned the Epic achievement. I should be able to just click on these to go there, but I didn't. It didn't work. Let's take a look at it. Epic. Which one is that? Equip an Epic item slot in every slot with a minimum level of 213. Nice. Cool. Earned an achievement. Alright, but this is not the one that I wanted to... Oh, that is the one that I wanted to unequip. I guess they cycle through. Okay, so the ones I have equipped now are the Key, which I want, and Grondo's Eye Patch. Fun! Okay, so we can sell this. Oh, wait, no. This is an upgrade. Oh, yeah, these are the pants that I got for that one quest, or that one thing that I did. Okay, cool. So we're going to equip this, too. And now both of these can simply be sold. What did I do? Oh, I used this. To be honest, I don't really know what this ability does. Draws upon surrounding shadows to empower your weapons, causing auto attacks to deal shadow damage, and abilities that generate combo points to generate 1 additional combo point. Yeah, I need to use that a lot more. It's got a 3-minute cooldown. I can use it on bigger targets and stuff. I can use it quite frequently. It's not really that long of a cooldown. I do need to use that more. I use it in PvP, but it doesn't really cross my mind that much when I'm doing quests and stuff like that. But I will trigger that in PvP. Sometimes I don't even know what it does, but I trigger it knowing that I get more out of it. So, and I did know what I did. I just kind of slipped my mind a little bit there. Pick up some of the garrison stuff, the supplies. And now we've got to get more followers going out. Let's see, how much longer? 2 minutes on that. I'm not going to touch those just yet. Let's take a look at the map. Oh, look, it says pet. It shows pet levels. Nice, I see. That's cool. That's pretty neat. Okay, then. Let's zoom out here. Like so. And now we're going to be headed off to the west. And this is a pet icon, Grandmaster Pet Tamer. Not worried about that just yet. I really don't want to end the session right now. I want to keep going. I want to keep playing. I'm getting that feeling that I get whenever I feel like it's time to bring a session to a close, because I feel like things have come to a natural conclusion, and that's usually a good time to end a session and start editing. But I want to play some more. I think, however, it's probably in the best interest of getting videos out on time to end this session right now, and then if I can play later, I'll play later. I think that's a good idea. That sounds like the responsible thing to do. So, let's go ahead and just sell.
What you looking for?
There we go. This mod auto sells junk, which is cool. Oh, Legion Chili! We're gonna have to eat that at the start of the next session, because we did have one of our followers go all the way out to the forest to go get it. So we're gonna eat this at the start of the next session, because it does give us 100 in a stat for 1 hour. So we'll start off with that next time around. I hope I recall. I hope I remember to do that. And everything else is good, except we're gonna just go ahead and sell those. Okay. Fun stuff. I think we're done for now.
Okay.
And I think once these finish... Well, yeah, we can go and do these 3 completed missions here. Let's view them. See what the reward's all about. Click. Kala. You get the bonus experience. Good job. Fentao doing his thing with his 100% chance of success. There's his experience. And then he gets the bonus experience. He's now level 92. I like that. Oh no! Vivienne failed hers. She had a 75% chance to do this mission. It was supposed to give me an XP item that I could use for myself and get a significant amount of experience, which is probably okay that I failed it, because it means she gets experience, because she gets experience whether she succeeds or fails. And my not getting that experience item means that I can spend more time in Draenor. Getting an experience item would get me to level 100 faster, and thus make Legion an option. And I kind of really want to finish the storyline here in Draenor, so that's probably okay. Alright, so we got 2 in progress. This one's about to finish in just seconds. So let's let those finish. Done. Cool. 2 completed missions. What do you think? Hey, mission success. 71% chance from Ulna Thresher. Good job. She's the one that went out and got the chili. And then with the 71% chance success mission, she succeeded and brought us back. Oh, brought herself back. 200 extra XP. Doing pretty well for yourself out there. And then, of course, Olin finishes his mission with a success. Olin, man. Very reliable. And there's bonus experience for him, too. Cool. I can dig it, man. Okay, so now I'm going to start all these. I'm going to send people on missions again, and I'm not going to show that on camera because there's really no need to do that. Alright, well, I hope you folks enjoyed this. Thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you folks next time.